the last 2 days have been days for us to come and see, then go back and tell the story of what we have seen. We have been able to bring to life what the priorities of this government are. The priorities including manufacturing, including science and technology, and also leveraging on these to create employment opportunities for our young people. The projects that we have seen from the viewer's perspective, because the energy sector has known what it has been doing, but it is now upon us, the other sectors, to tell the story of what is happening in energy. Seeing the investments that the government of Uganda has put into oil and gas through Ministry of Energy is very amazing. We have seen the potential of opportunities that we are going to see after the production of oil comes through. We are going to see direct employment by the technical people. We are also going to see indirect employment for those who are going to do different services, transport. The education sector will grow around these, and then we shall see social economic growth of this country. We saw the international airport that is almost ready, at about 95% ready, and we are going to see cargo planes coming to that international airport in Hoima. The industrial park has potential for so many industries to grow, including ICT. We have been looking around for potential areas where to put data centers, both by the private sector and government. This industrial park has been mapped out for different kinds of industrialization, heavy industries, light industry, and the story and success of business process outsourcing is one of those that we are going to see realized through some of these parks that have been set up, particularly the park in Hoima that we have seen. So to the Ugandans out there and to the young people, we want you to go and tell this story. We want you to protect the image of Uganda, because if you do so, these projects are going to attract a number of foreign investment, a number of foreigners coming to, inject money in Uganda, but also create employment opportunities for you, the young people. And to the young people, once again, for those of you that are doing especially STEM, please put emphasis on these subjects, because we are going to, the oil and gas industry is going to create opportunities for you.
It's happening in Kingfisher. We've seen the developments around the Kabalega Petro-based Industrial Park, including the airport. We've seen what is happening at Tilenga. We've seen what is happening at Kasuruban. And again, a lot of money has been sunk in, giving confidence to the country that we are on the right path to fast oil. As a national oil company, we are part of this development as participants in all the different projects. And we commit to Ugandans that while we are also part of these projects for Tilenga and Kingfisher, we are also building our internal capacity to become operators in the long term. So for the Ugandans, I think the last 2 days have really been a showcase and giving confidence in what we are doing as an industry, and giving you assurances that come next year, fast oil will be here.
And be exhausted. Number one, for the projects that we visited today, where we have 6.4 billion, we say tank talk oil initially in place. That's the oil in the ground, 6.5 billion stack tank oil initially in place. Of that, 1.4 billion barrels is recoverable. And those are the facilities we visited. They will be processing the 1.4 billion barrels. Now, combining Kingfisher at 40,000 barrels per day and Tilenga at 190,000 barrels per day, we expect that should take us at least 20 years. However, remember we indicated we are doing additional exploration work, and we will be having new licensing grounds. So we expect that for the remaining basins that we are opening up, Karamoja, Kadam Moroto, Lake Choga Basin, and the remaining part of Hoima Basin, that we will make more discoveries. But for the ones we are constructing these facilities for, we will look at 20 years of production at minimum.
I want to begin by thanking you all who have come with us this far. Thank you very much. We have seen, we have heard, and we have witnessed everything. And I believe we are going now to disseminate what we've seen, what we've heard, and what we've learned. First and foremost, I want to thank the President of this Republic of Uganda, because it is his wide leadership that has made these projects come to where they are. You all know the struggles he went through to convince Cabinet and to convince Parliament to have these projects take off. And he did not give up despite the many allegations that were made. And you can see where we are. I believe we have all seen we are on track. Second, I want to thank the leadership of Madam Irene Batebe. All of you know that this is the energy sector where she leads. We have the UNOC and the POW. If it wasn't her leadership, I don't think they would also have moved the strides they've taken. So I want to thank you, Madam Irene. And I want to say, you people, you are blessed because you have one of the best permanent secretaries that we have in our country. I want to thank you, Madam Irene. So I want to thank UNOC first for what they've done, because without them, these projects wouldn't have gone that far. And then I want to thank POW, the regulators, for regulating well. Some people sleep on the job. They are given a job to do and they do different things. And if they had done the different things, we wouldn't be listening to these stories like here where we are today. Somebody can be given money for the pubs and they just do whatever they want and they let the pubs go their way. But we are seeing these are vivid live examples of how public officials can use their offices very well, deliver services to Ugandans, but also make investors succeed in their investments. I want to thank the investors themselves, the Total and the Sinok people. We have seen them on track. The projects have not been easy. I think exploring and exploiting the oil is must be some of the most complicated projects to handle, but we have seen that they have tried their best and they have assured us that come July, we shall be able to see the first drop of oil. So we need to thank God for that, and we need to thank these investors. Lastly, I want to assure the Ugandans out there, we have the right leadership, right from top. President Museveni has led us far, and we need to continue supporting him, especially we, the public servants. Let us continue doing what we are meant to do, serving the public and ensuring that every Ugandan is happy, every Ugandan gets the right service, because that's what we are put to do in our offices. And once we do that, the president will actually deliver all his promises to this country.